Hi, here we are again. Let's try this one more time. April Tarotscopes for all the signs. Okay, so I tried this earlier on Instagram and it didn't let me save the video. Hopefully this time we will be fortunate enough. I welcome you. I am Patricia from Fearless Light Guidance. Thank you for being here. I see that you are joining in, and I like to do this live because, I like to see the interaction and have your energy here with me. So even if I save it, the people that come in really add an extra touch to my readings. So I'm going to pin a comment really quick just to let you know what this is. And like I said, it's April Tarotscopes. We're going to tap in to the energy of this new month that is beginning this week. And I want to let you know just with this quick Tarotscope. Here we go. And let me pin it. Welcome, welcome in. I am going to go all around the Zodiac signs, okay? So if you're here with me, I might have to change views in a little bit just because the light is changing. But I welcome you all, and I am going to start going all the way from Aries to Pisces, okay? So join in with me, and if you don't catch it, and if you don't stay with me the whole way through, just know that I will be posting this to my story 24 hours, and hopefully I can save it and post it in my YouTube channel as well, which I just posted something letting you know that I will do my best to start those monthlies up again, okay? So let's start with Aries. Okay, we're going to go in the Zodiac astrological order, and as you know, we are in Aries season. We just started a new astrological year, and in the midst of everything that is going on, we are trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel, pray, meditate, and put our energy and focus into healing and helping those and supporting those who are out there giving up their time and their energy and their love to all these patients, okay? So we are not forgetting that. We are intending upon that and coming together, okay? So let's start with Aries and see what April is bringing for Aries. Aries, sun, moon, or ascendant, okay? Aries, what do we have for you? And I like for my cards to come out and fly out, but if they take a little bit longer, I will pick from the top, okay? Aries. Messages for Aries for April. Okay, here we go. We have the Peacock Spirit for you, Aries. Oh my God, I haven't gotten this card yet, but I am like in amazement of it. Okay, so the Peacock Spirit is very bright and very vivid and bold. So this is encouraging you, Aries, in the month of April to shine, okay? So let's see what this is about for you. It's highlighting the heart chakra. As you can see, the peacock is shining that light from the inside out, okay? So this is definitely telling you to come out with your talents, your gifts, shine that light and let yourself be seen, okay? All right, Four of Wands, very nice card of celebration. Okay, it's a number 4 for the month of April as well. So a card of celebration, a card of new foundations For many of you, this highlights the home, okay? And of course, we're all basically being, invited or encouraged for our own safeties to stay home, okay? Let's see what else comes up for Aries. Okay. Aries, you get the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And this is a card in the upright, which, the Knight of Pentacles is a card that usually says that we need to really think things through and make some really good choices for ourselves. But this is slow moving. It's a slow moving process. Now, when it's in the reverse, it's even more, okay? It's about stillness. And the focus could very well be in the home, in your marriage or relationship. Now, the overall energy for you for the month of April is going to be the Six of Wands. And doesn't that apply so well to let yourself shine? This is a card of letting yourself be seen. It's Jupiter in Leo, okay? So it's a card of victory. It's a card of getting recognized for your talents. So you could be doing something from home, okay, that will shine a light on these talents, these gifts, these skills that you're being asked to let shine, okay? You could be somewhat of a healer as well, because it's shining the light from the heart. So this could be you sending messages of positivity, sending healing energy towards others, okay? But I see you starting this from the home, and it's going to be something to celebrate, okay? So Aries, that is your month of April outlook. So let's see, how's everybody doing? Thank you for being here. I'm going to go now with Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for April. And April, we move into your season, Taurus. So let's see what we have for you. Taurus, you get the Elephant Spirit. So this is, look at how beautiful that is. This is about learning from your past. Okay, so this is very much like the Hermit card, about finding that wisdom through your experiences, okay? Now also this could be you connecting to the Akashic, to past lives, okay? Or learning from the experience that somebody in your family, that you've learned by example, okay? But this is really having to do with you. So let's see what the cards have to say for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We are redoing the earlier live. Oh, wow, look at that, the Sun. Most positive card, Taurus, and you had this card, I think, for last month as well. So, I mean, there's something that is so liberating when we get the Sun card. It's about freedom. It's about enjoying, just the beauty of life, bringing more joy into your experience. Let's get one more card and we'll look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. You had the same card as Aries did as the overall energy for them. So, Taurus, this is like shine your light bright. Like there's something that is asking you just to expand and grow. And you're really, your expansion is just huge. I mean, with the Sun, everything that the Sun touches grows, right? But we don't want to think about extremes. I was talking about that in my weekly, okay? We want to have some harmony, okay? So this is just Beautiful energy. Let's look at the overall for you. The King of Wands. So you have major creative flow happening here, Taurus, and you're being guided to learn from your past experiences. So there's something here that is going to allow you to express yourself in a way that it's very public. It feels like you're putting yourself out there. And it's very freeing, it's very liberating. And with the King of Wands as your overall energy, this is very much about the vision. It's about really knowing what you want and really connecting to that which you are passionate about. So Taurus, for April, this is going to be an excellent month. We have your solar return coming for many of the April Taurus. And it's just a month of just victory, getting out there, showing off what you got, you know, what you're made of, okay? And have the courage to step out there, okay? I love it. And you had that elephant spirit talking about learning from past experiences. Really nice. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Good. I see some familiar faces joining. Thank you for being here. My bestie is here. I just did your sign. Let's go with Gemini. These are your April Tarotscopes. So let's see what we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wow, okay. You had a lot of cards come out. I'm just going to take the one that was on top, and you have the Cow Spirit as your oracle card for April. And this talks about miracles and how miracles are endless, okay? We never run out. So look at that. And it looks so spring-like. I love it. So for April, Gemini, connect to that energy of believing, okay? Believing that great miracles are possible in your life and that you never run out, okay? Let's see what the tarot has and what the message is for April. Okay. Gemini, you have the moon in the reverse. Okay, so something is coming to light. Okay, something that has been very deeply kept is going to be revealed. Okay, the moon talks also about cycles. So this could be talking about not repeating certain cycles in your life. This talks about emerging, and the Fool card. How great is that? So this is about looking at life from a more optimistic point of view. Having a perspective where we're not afraid. We're not thinking continuously about what's coming up and what's in the future and what's down the road. No, we're living in the moment, okay? So this overall energy for you for April is going to be the Knight of Wands. And look at how fun and vibrant this card is, you know, and I want you to really tap into that, because this is fire, this is passion, and this is knowing the direction that you want to go into and being unstoppable. Okay, so then when the Knight of Wands shows up, is bringing that fiery energy, that passion, that creativity, and that motivation to do things. And you're really being guided to take some sort of leap of faith, have a new start when it comes to the month of April. There's something definitely here very deeply emotional that is coming to the surface. But with the Fool card, it seems like it's going to be very, very freeing. Okay, so it's almost like releasing some sort of emotional baggage that you've been carrying for some time. Okay, so very optimistic, good positive outlook for Geminis for April. Let's put the cards back. Check on you guys. Thank you for joining. Let's go now to Cancer. Cancer is the next sign on the zodiac. Let's see what we have for April for you. What messages come through for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Here we go. Okay, so you have two cards. And I almost, I want to put one back because I'm doing just one card. But I just want to show you really quick because it might be relevant to anybody that is watching this that is Sun, Moon, or Ascendant Cancer. Okay, so it says lay a solid foundation, and this is the beaver spirit. And we all know these are the ones that are building solid dams for the water, and these really good solid foundations that are unshakable, and they are really hard workers. So this is saying lay a solid foundation now in the month of April. Okay, and then watch and wait. You had the seahorse spirit come out. Okay, and this is just very interesting to me because it feels like you're either moving to a new home, or you're moving to a new job, or you're starting something that you're building it from the bottom up. It could even be a relationship. Okay, but if it were a relationship, this is really asking for you to take your time, okay, to really focus on the building blocks of anything that you start in April, okay? So let's check out what the message is. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. What do we have for you? Okay, for April, let's see. Oof. Okay, all right. Look at this. You have two aces. And I believe earlier, when I did the reading before, and yes, I am redoing this, you had the Lovers. And right now, your overall energy is the Ace of Cups. So there is some sort of new emotional start here for Cancerians, okay? But when I see the Ace of Cups, I have to highlight healing and self-love and filling your own cup, okay? All right, so feeding yourself, nurturing yourself, that self-love practice is really important. Now, you have the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So this is not going to be an easy month for you, okay? I feel like you're still just feeling overwhelmed mentally, okay, Cancer? I feel like you are either feeling manipulated or just tired of games. But the good thing is that you go from a 5 to a 10, and you had the Ace of Pentacles right there. So this is that new foundation. There is some sort of new seed, new opportunity coming for you. And I really feel that it's in an emotional sense because you have this Ace of Cups. So be open to this, all right? If you have some sort of new person come into your life, or you are wanting to reconcile some things, take your time. It says here, watch and wait. Okay, don't jump the gun, and really think things through, because you've been through a very painful period. Okay, when the Ten of Swords shows up, this is not easy energy. So know that you are at the end of what has been very difficult to handle mentally. Okay. But you have some beautiful new opportunities coming up, and I really feel like some good love opportunities for many Cancerians. Okay, so keep an open heart and an open mind. All right, now let's move through. Oh, good. Thank you for letting me know, Alicia. I appreciate that. That is very reassuring. All right, let's go ahead with Leos, okay? My Leo family. Leo sun, moon, and ascendant messages for April. Leo sun, moon, and ascendant for April. What do we have for Leos? All right. One more shuffle. Here we go. Leo. You had 3 cards jump out, okay? I'm gonna take the top one. You are never alone. I feel like this is really a message from not only from spirit, but from your angels or loved ones that have passed. Okay, so Leos, you are never alone. And look at the beautiful heart that the otters are forming. Such a cute little animal. Okay, so you are never alone. Let's see what you get as far as supportive messages from tarot. Let's see. Capricorn has not been done yet. Going down the line, I am on Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for April. What are the messages for Leo? The 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is a card of feeling a bit like your walls are up, like your walls are coming up because you feel like you have to put the defenses up. Okay, and this card shows that you've been through a lot, and you know, this is really about spirit telling you to not give up. Okay, Leo, and the sun just came out. So pretty in the background. So there will be light at the end of this tunnel. Okay, keep strong, because this is a card of strength. This is a card that is saying do not give up, and spirit is telling you I am supporting you. You are never alone. Okay. Queen of Wands, of course, there you are in all your glory. Look at all that fire that is coming out for you, Leo. So in April, you're being asked to stay strong. You're going to get that spark. You're going to get the inspiration. You are going to be connected. You're going to be feeling good. Your overall energy, though, is the 10 of Swords. So this is what I was saying. With the Nine of Wands and your overall energy being the 10 of Swords, it feels like you've been through a period that has been weighing you down very heavily, mentally especially, some endings happening, walking away from certain things. But this doesn't mean that because you've been through this difficult period that there's going to be the chance of this repeating. Okay, so the 9 of Wands and the Queen of Wands want to assure you that these scenarios you have learned from. Okay, so integrate whatever lessons you have learned in those difficult past 10 weeks, okay, and move forward with confidence, okay, because the Queen of Wands is all about confidence. It's all about letting that spark shine through, okay, and she's surrounded by candles. So what I feel is like you could be calling in like all that power and all that love and all that kindness that you give to others. You could be now surrounding yourself with this and harnessing that light like she is. And that is the light of inspiration. That is the light of creativity. You could be definitely revamping, reinventing, or re-sparking some sort of creative venture that you had in mind. And this is really telling you, even though it seems like hard work, do not give up. And Spirit is telling you you are not alone through this. So in April, know that you're not alone, that Spirit is definitely supporting you and co-creating with you, and that you're walking away from something that, even though it seems difficult, painful, you are coming out stronger, okay? So that was the message for Leo for April. Let's go ahead and do Virgo. Any Virgos in the house? Let me know. Virgo for April, here we go. Oh, the horse spirit, look at that, beautiful. So what this is saying to you, Virgo, is freedom is yours, okay? So yes, you might feel very confined and like things need to be a certain way. So that may be making you a little bit sad, okay? But this is saying that freedom is yours. You may be, freeing yourself right now from something that has been really holding you back. So look at which areas in your life this could be making you feel like you've been stuck, okay? In April, you are being guided to know that you're free. You're not stuck, okay? So let's see what we get. The World. This is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new chapter for you. This is like a graduation, okay? This is like an up-leveling for you. This is not just any end. This is really something important, okay? Let's see what this could be. Virgo for April. Ooh, so the beginning of a new path completely, and something that is going to be very motivating for you, definitely inspiring. Let's see what the overall energy is. The 10 of Wands. So this is the overburden. This is what I was explaining. What has been holding you back? What have you been feeling that is so heavy upon your shoulders? You've been having to be maybe a slave to your job. Well, this is a chance to gain some sort of freedom, okay? You may be just reinventing yourself entirely, Virgo. This is a chance for you to close the chapter with success, celebrate that success, look back at it and see how far you've come, okay? But this is time for a new path entirely, okay? A new inspiration, something that's really going to light your fire, okay? So this looks very happy, very freeing to me. This looks like peace. I'm out from that job or that relationship or whatever has been holding you back. This is really very freeing and looking very good for you for the month of April. It looks like you're going to be healing from something that has been very, very heavy, very burdening. Okay, so none of that anymore. Okay, look at the cards. Just super optimistic. This is the last card of the major arcana, so this is the closing out. This is the coming full circle. Okay, so that was for you, Virgo. All right, so let's see what we have now for Libra before the light gets in my eyes. Libra, let's see what we have for April. Libra. The Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Look at that. So this is sing your own tune, be who you are. You know, you are meant to be exactly who you are and nobody else. So let's see why this is coming up for you in the month of April. It's really highlighting your uniqueness, okay? Libra for April. Messages for Libra. Ooh, look at this. The Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, Wands, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck as your overall energy, Libra. So a new path when it comes to a really strong connection that you have, and maybe even collaboration with this partner or person that you hold such a strong connection with. Okay, now I also see children here. When I get the Three of Pentacles, it's like adding somebody else to the family. I also see how people are looking up to you, Libra. You could be a teacher or a mentor. You could be a leader when it comes to your field or your relationship, okay? I feel like some of you could be connecting to someone through work. Okay, there's like a new level of admiration when it comes to relationships. And really this is being highlighted, the working together, the sense of partnership, okay? So Libra, this is looking really nice for you. And you have the cards that were at the bottom of the deck for Virgo. So Page of Wands is saying that it's like a reigniting, it's like a new motivation when it comes to your relationships and the work that you do together, or that sense of partnership. Okay, Libra. So this is what's coming up for you in April. Now also it's being highlighted, be who you are. Be authentically you. And this will help bring you closer together. These are things coming together in a very nice way, okay? It's what we're building together. Like, I'm getting a lot of that. All right, so that was for Libra. Very nice message there for April. Let's go with Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for April messages. And this is really whatever you need to know for the month of April, Scorpio. Okay. All right, so you get trust in divine detours, the Coyote Spirit, and you also get the Horse Spirit, which is freedom is yours, and Virgo had that. Okay, so interesting. This is saying that there's going to be some sort of changes, a sort of curveball, if you may, that is being thrown at you, but you are going to be able to acquire some sort of freedom because of it in the month of April, okay? Let's see, Scorpio. King of Cups, there you are, coming up very strong at the top of your element of water. So connecting to your emotional body, to what it is that your heart really wants, to your feelings, really connecting to your intuition, your dreams. Scorpio, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so you have the King and the Page. So when I see these two cards together, here in particular in this deck, I feel like that love that you feel, like you're sending it out. So love and healing energy and sending that out to the collective, or to the person that you love. I feel like somebody may be like having some sort of departure from your life, or you could be the one that is stepping out of this relationship. It could be a friendship. It could definitely be a marriage or somebody that you live with. But I feel like you're releasing this person with love still. This looks like a very celebratory card. And when I see the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, it could be news of and messages of love. Like this could be, even though it looks like downgrading from the King to the Page, it could be somebody is actually ready to express their feelings here. Okay. Something that has been very, very deep and maybe not expressed. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of freedom that comes about expressing how you truly feel in the month of April. Okay, Scorpio, and you're being guided through this. And it might not be exactly how you picture things being, but the overall energy is one of celebration and foundations and coming together and relationships and even marriage. Okay, so consider that. All right, Scorpio, and that's for April. Let's move ahead now from Scorpio to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I believe that you had that card of divine detours and letting go in the earlier reading. Let's see what comes up for you now that we're doing this repeat. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Let's see what we have for you. De nada, you're welcome, always. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for April. Messages for Sagittarius. Here we go. Oh, wow, the butterfly. Yes. So pretty. Ready for spring, right? Transformation is beautiful. So I was getting in the past reading, like something was really transforming in your life and it was time to let go. And I feel like there's this sort of surrendering that comes with transformation. Okay, so Spirit is really telling you to flow through this transformation, even though it might feel uncomfortable. The end result will be something very beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we have. And it's the number 11. Ooh, 9 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Yes. And you also had the 9 of Wands trying to come out just like Leo. And look at what you have at the bottom. Strength. Wow, this is a super powerful reading for Sagittarius for the month of April. Whatever you are pursuing, enterprising right now is going to be so satisfactory. It's going to be almost like a wish coming true. Okay, it's going to bring fulfillment and happiness, and it feels like you are conquering whatever fear or whatever was really like keeping you stuck. Okay, whatever doubt. I mean, because we have the 9 of Wands, I know that you've been through a lot. Okay, this is about being tired of having to, give so much or feeling just weary, like you can't keep going. But this is about not giving up, and the reward that comes from that is just amazing. 9 of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. Queen of Wands is a card of knowing what you want and making it happen. So That's what I'm saying. Whatever this transformation is that Spirit is speaking on for you in April is just beautiful. And even though it requires strength from you, what the end result will be is just wow. So worth it. Okay, Sagittarius? So let's go right now. Aquarius is next. No, Capricorn is next. Sorry. Okay, Capricorn. You had, I think, like one of the best readings earlier. So for April, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Let's see what we have. Let's go. Capricorn. Ooh, see the big picture. Yes, the giraffe spirit for you, Capricorn, for the month of April. Let's see why. You know, this is, I mean, obviously the giraffe has a very long neck, so it can have a clear view of everything, you know. So I really feel like you're getting things in order in your life in a way that you are able to really make the most of this time. I feel like you see what it is that you truly want, like you have a really great perspective on that. So let's see what the cards have to say to support this message of see the big picture for Capricorn. Oh, 10 of Cups. I think you had the 10 of Cups earlier too. So, I mean, great. Yes, seeing the bigger picture, knowing what is truly important and enjoying that. And being really happy with no sort of attachment. This is just being emotionally at the top, okay? Making the most of every second and be open to receiving blessings, because this 10 of Cups is such a card of blessings for you, Capricorn. One more card and we'll look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, 5 of Wands. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A card of seeing the bigger picture, okay? Absolutely goes with that giraffe spirit, okay? Your overall energy is the 3 of Wands. So no matter what, something really great is coming into your life. It's like expecting that really big wave. It's coming. She knows it's coming, okay? You're manifesting this. This is about, you've already mapped it out. You already know what it is and you can see it. So it's showing up for you. So be ready in April, okay? Now, with all people that are highly favored and blessed, like you're going to be in April with the 10 of Cups, there is competition. There is struggle, okay? And what I want to say to you is that with this cards of see the big picture, it's like don't worry about opposition, okay? Because you're being so supportive, so supported, okay? And whatever it is that you do, because you really get it. You know what is important, okay? You're going to be getting some relief now that Mars is moving out of your sign. So all those signs that have been you know, just giving you that pressure and that go are going to ease up, okay? Even though you get it back in a couple of months, it's going to go retrograde. So you're going to feel opposition in certain aspects, but you're reaching for that fire. So, I mean, my money's on you, Capricorn, okay? Let's see what else. Okay, so next we have Aquarius, and then it's Pisces, okay? So we have Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius for April. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. time for a beginner's mind. And I think you had this card come up for you earlier. The porcupine spirit. Look how cute. So this is about seeing life with childlike enthusiasm. This is about really showing up with curiosity, okay? Like wanting to get new information, new skills, learning, just seeing things from a standpoint almost childlike, okay? You have the Eight of Swords. Hang on. For April, for Aquarius. Eight of Swords, which is a card of feeling like you're stuck. The Tower, the illumination, the shake-up, and the Queen of Swords. Shabam. That's you right there. Okay, Swords is your energy of air. Okay. All right, so the overall energy being the Queen of Swords, it's a time to transform the way that we think. Okay. Being open to new information, others' point of view, respecting that, but having your own sense of self, okay? The Queen of Swords is she uses discernment, okay? She is very interested. And what she's not interested in is foolishness. Okay, she does not put up with foolishness. So whether you're a man or a woman, this is saying that there's something here that has ended. Okay, someone went through a very difficult period here, and it's time to begin anew. Okay, that's a culmination, the Ten of Swords. With the Queen of Swords, you have this sort of wise perspective of a new beginning. Okay, it's like being open to a new beginning, but just looking at all your options and communicating clearly and really discerning in your own mind what it is that you want. Okay, freeing yourself from this Eight of Swords, because when the Eight of Swords comes up, you could feel stuck in a loop, like you're overthinking things too much. Okay, and what this does is that it brings all this fear and all these doubts, like you're thinking about all the scenarios. Okay, but then the Tower shows up and it changes everything. Okay, it brings some sort of illumination to a situation that, you know, Spirit really wants you to see crack open. They want you to see things for what they are, and they don't want you to remain the same. Okay, so this is why I think you're getting this card of time for a beginner's mind. Okay, you could be starting something new, but you feel like you're being held back, or like you're stuck in a situation, but you're not. Everything is going to become absolutely clear. You could be having some sort of awakening here spiritually as well. But I really feel like it has to do with your mind, with your thinking, with the way that you communicate. Okay, and definitely with your thoughts, because you have this Eight of Swords, which is coming up for you, making me feel like you're feeling hopeless. But then Spirit comes in and says, no, you can't remain in that stage. So even though you're not choosing for these changes, something definitely has to happen in order for things to move. Okay, so that's your outlook for April, Aquarius. Okay, so time for a beginner's mind. And last but not least, we move to Pisces. Let's see what messages we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising before the Sun melts me. Okay, here we go, Pisces. The Swan Spirit. Time for the deep dive. Time to really go within, go deeper into a situation, really get to know yourself better. This is like getting down to the bottom of something, okay? Like really looking at everything, but not from a superficial point of view. This is about diving deep, baby, okay? So let's see what your message is that comes out to support. You have the Six of Wands. Okay, so by diving deep, you're going to get some sort of victory here in the month of April. You're going to let yourself be seen. Pisces. And the Knight of Swords. So this may happen very quickly. Okay, the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. And it's fast communication, fast movement. You know, you might have to like get up and go all of a sudden, but it's going to be something really great. I mean, when you get the Six of Wands, you have victory right there. And look, at the bottom of the deck, for your overall energy, is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you could be definitely dealing with air signs, but when you get aces, these are new starts. Okay, and your start has to do with some sort of manifestation here, because when I see this queen, I see that spiral moving up. So new knowledge, new ideas, being more in your truth, being more authentically yourself more than ever is your overall energy, and really getting clarity in a situation, but by going within with this card of the Swan Spirit, okay? So very nice outlook. I see that you're going to be making some really good decisions in the long term here, Pisces, as well. So that's really good for you. And whatever it is, it's going to be a time to shine, and you're going to be so full of ideas. This is going to be a time that communication is going to be really important for you as well, with that Ace of Swords. And leaving any sort of drama behind, I'm getting with that Knight of Swords, okay? Because it could tend to be a little bit of a roller coaster. But all in all, it's looking really good for all of you. I wish you nothing but the best. Health is definitely the most highlighted thing right now, and the situation that that's going on in the world, and for us as a collective and a global community, we all should come together every day in prayer and thought and intention, okay? I love you all. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you missed your sign, go back and watch the replay for 24 hours on my story, or go to YouTube. I hopefully can save it now. And I thank you for all your continued support, liking, sharing, and favoring my work always. I love you all. Take good care. Stay home. Be safe. But that doesn't mean don't get out in nature. Put your feet on the ground, okay? Look at the sun and enjoy the small things, all right? I send you so much love and light. Always fearless, okay? So I'll see you very soon. Take care.